Hello everyone, my name is Jessica Reynolds. I'm here with my co-host.
I'm Joey, guys.
How's everyone doing this morning? We are super excited at the Veritas house. Not only did our first issue come out, but this is week 2 of our Vodcast. Now, if you haven't noticed, we did change our name from Veritas to Vodcast. Apparently there is a Catholic church group that already coined the name Vercast, so sorry about that, and now we are the Vodcast. So we're super excited. This is week 2 and we have a lot to talk about. Starting with our cover story. Now, Joey, have you heard about the phenomenon that's sweeping the nation about ice bucket challenges? From NFL teams to celebrities like Justin Bieber, Miley Cyrus, pop culture celebrities are all doing this. Even our own advisor, Mata, and Joey have done this.
Yeah, frozen it is to the bones. But it's been a downpour of cold hard cash recently. It's about the ALS, which is amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, or better known as Lou Gehrig's disease, which destroys your motor neurons over time and causes you to have no muscle movement, eventually wheelchair bound. And a couple of our own BC students here have been taking it to heart, such as Katie Henders and Sarah Evans with her stepdad and Katie's aunt.
Yeah, and we recently spoke with Katie, and she said not only is this hard for the person diagnosed with this disease, but it's also hard for the family. Not only they have to change the whole dynamic of the house, moving Katie's stepfather's bedroom from upstairs of the house downstairs to make it more wheelchair accessible. So if you know anybody suffering with this, or you don't, make sure you do the challenge if you're nominated and donate money. This is a great cause.
So about every year, there's about 5,600 people that are diagnosed here in the U.S. About 30,000 are currently living in the U.S. So if you don't get challenged to it, or if you do, you can either get dunked or you can go ahead and donate even $5, $10 to help out.
Yeah, anything will help. This disease is widespread, and we really want to shout out awareness for this. So, but on a lighter note, well, actually, no. Yeah, let's talk about the football game.
So about the football game, we demolished Greensboro 43-14. Way to go, guys! We also put a new bookmark in the history books of Bridgewater with our first ever night game that was hosted here on September 13th. We scored 4 extra point attempts along with 5 touchdowns, 2 field goals, and 1 safety. And our junior QB, Matthew Pizarchik, was on his game and was named BC Player of the Week.
Congratulations to you, Matthew.
His stats for that game were 300 passing yards, 127 rushing yards, no turnovers, and BC held possession of the ball for 53% of the game. And way to go to you fans, tongue-tied. We had a record high attendance of 2,225 people, so keep attending and keep building up that
That is
attendance.
a lot of people. Joey, now you were at the game. Did you notice how big the student section was?
Yeah, it was packed. When I left at halftime to go do some photos down the field, and I looked around, like I actually had to like maneuver my way between the crowd that was in the stands
Yeah,
standing up.
it was crazy. It was packed. There were so many people. So way to go, BC. Let's make sure we continue this school spirit and supporting them in their next games. And if you haven't noticed, last week, Active Minds hosted a really good event to, oh my gosh, send awareness of Send Silence Packing. This was where all the backpacks were laid out on the malls with stories of students, family members that have shared stories of people that have taken their own lives. Now, 60 to 80% of teens and college students are depressed and oh my gosh, wow. Let me chill out for a minute. I get choked up on this topic. This is something that is really kind of pulls at my heart. But go undiagnosed for depression. So if you know somebody or a friend of yours, please go see Randy Hook. He is our local counselor on BC, and he is great. Keep searching, keep asking until something works, because something will work. For more information about this and other activities that Active Minds is going to be putting on, go to activeminds.org. And the goal of this is to change conversation about mental health.
Okay. We also have another issue on campus with parking for students, and Jess knows a little more about
Yeah.
that.
As a commuter myself, these parking has become a big issue, especially since they took away the parallel parking on East College Street. So just an FYI, commuters, you are allowed to park next to the lot by the baseball field, behind McKinney, behind Geyser, and the lot behind the KCC. If you're not a commuter, you can go to the Bridgewater Police website to find out where you can park, but make sure that you do know where you park. They have a new ticketing system where they will be issuing parking tickets right on the spot. They are going to be weather resistant, so no excuses this year that it blew off or the rain damaged it or any other excuse you can come up with. They are cracking down, so make sure you also have your decal as well.
Also, a shout out to Professor Martin, Jenny Martin, that is, of the Education Department. She was our first subscriber here to the BC Veritas YouTube page. So you all need to stick around, subscribe, keep up to date with what's going on.
Follow us on all of our social media. We have Twitter. We have an app that Joey's been working on that should be up and running soon.
It's up and running for Android, iPhone.
Oh, okay,
eventually.
It is up and running. Yeah. So make sure you check us out and tune in next week when we have week 3 of our Vodcast. Wow, even I'm not used to that name change. So see you everyone. I've been Jessica.
I'm Joey. Peace.